right. Hopefully this catches quick here so I can catch the echo. Hopefully. Where's it at? It says we're live. There it is. There it is. Just had to wait for the delay. All right. What's going on, Joe? Drone shots, Jody? Seems nobody's here yet. I love how Zoom has to tell me the meeting is being live streamed. I know I started it, you dummies. But yeah, nobody showed up yet. So we're just kind of chilling and, you know, it's just another Thursday. Kind of a wasted day for me. I haven't done a whole lot. My leg's freaking killing me, so I haven't worked. So we just been sitting home and slowly working on shit around here. And the weekend was crazy. I had a good time over the weekend. Lots of fun. Yeah. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted that other stream up for a reason, didn't I? That way I could share it out. Oh. Let's see if it shows me live. Oh, it does. Look at that. Should be muted still. But yeah, so we did fly some drones. We didn't do any FPV yet. I'm still working on trying to figure out where all my crap is and this and that and organize. So I haven't done much of that, but we did fly some drones. Now we shared to Facebook. Try to get some decent people in here. 4 watching now. Oh my gosh, we're building up. It's getting crazy. 4 of us already. Whew. Yeah, the parade was fun. So I did a bunch of GoPro video as well. And while I was flying the parade, I had a GoPro on the porch doing the GoPro of the parade. Just, you know, play around. And I had lots of video of the burnouts on the GoPro. Fortunately, I have some video on the drones and I do have some for my phone, but I lost like 22 files somewhere shuffling shit around or whatever. And I can't find any of the GoPro footage now. So I'm going to have to work on pulling up the Phantom 4 and the DJI Mini 2 and the phone footage and putting something together for that. But so I did put up the parade and I got drone footage of the car show that we had. And I got some drone footage of the burnout. So we'll probably be watching some of that here after a bit. Let it build up a little bit in here. Someone hit a pole over here and the internet is down. Edge has no internet. Somebody hit a power pole. Which is worse, probably less worse than Midland where I was living before we moved out here. I guess last night, the storm that come through, they got the blunt of it pretty good over there in Midland and like lots of trees and power down. And some people are saying they ain't going to have power back restored until like Sunday from all the trees and damage over there. I didn't see any when I went for my ride today, but I don't know. I guess I'm down. The consumers are saying there was like 200,000 without power this morning or some shit from the storm. So I don't know. It didn't seem that big to me, but we've had like 2 nights in a row where we've gotten some heavy storms came through. So said it would come up soon. So just waiting on that. Cool. Well, maybe Edge will show up. I figured Adam would probably be in, but I haven't seen him yet. Haven't heard from him. And Tim, haven't heard back from either of them. Tim saw that there is a meeting posted. Adam didn't show that he'd seen it yet. I don't know. Let me see. Share this. Let's go Adam Plum. Make sure he sees it good. Oh, yeah, just come on when you get a chance, brother. It'd be good to see you. Have you on the show. Eat More Possum, welcome in. Michael McReynolds. Minnesota Paul in the house. I haven't heard from Ed. I did drop an invite over to the Prick's Nest. I did drop an invite over to RC Crazy. So who knows? I can also do this and see if anybody else might want to join from the chat. Maddie's Drone World. Maybe we can get somebody to come on. Right below your state, live in Indiana. My wife, yeah. So we got hit pretty good with the storms and shit. It's been crazy. It's hot out there today. It's like this morning at 10 o'clock, it was like 78 and like 94% humidity. So it was like, oh, we went with the light gear and we did wear the full helmet, but we went for a bike ride and got some wind therapy in and had some errands to run. So we took care of that. The bike's actually still sitting out in the driveway. I got to put it up yet, but we probably won't be too awful late. I know that there's a lot of people probably like really anticipating at 7:30 the preseason kickoff for football. Washington Redskins in Seattle, I believe it is tonight. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably turn it on, but I don't know if I'll watch much of it. I'll get preoccupied. The wife has the boy's girlfriend and her niece over currently. And we live out here in the country and everybody's got veggies and stuff like that. So the guy next door come over, gave us a whole bunch of green beans, gave us a whole bunch of hot peppers, mild hot peppers, and gave us like 3 big zucchinis or whatever. So they're making zucchini bread tonight. I can't wait for that. From the Great Lakes. So I moved closer to here. I'm like 10 minutes away from like Bay City Bay, the Saginaw Bay area. Yeah, we're real close to the water, really, but it's the opposite side. Everybody, if I'd have been 15 minutes, 20 minutes that way, I'd have been in the mess of last night. But out here, we didn't get hit very hard. I got a big old willow tree out there, and I got a couple branches that come out yesterday or whatever, but not too much. It was the night before last. Last night, I really didn't get any more damage to the tree at all. It's just overgrown and heavy, so it needs more trimming. But yeah, we're pretty close to the main lakes. Let's see. Let's go this way. Glenwood. Screen share. Put this over there. Screen share. So if you can see that, this is Linwood here. There's my home there. So it's like a few miles, like 5 miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 miles to the actual water of Saginaw Bay. So we're actually pretty dang close to the water. The green arrow would be where I was from before. So we moved just a little bit north and east of where we were. But no, not everything is unpacked by far. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, there's my stop screen. Okay. So yeah, there's so much shit to unpack yet, dude. I got boxes and boxes there. boxes all up over in the workbench area. I have not been allowed to do anything really in the last 4 or 5 days because of my leg. So they want me to rest it, and the wife is making me. So I haven't been allowed to do any yard work, or I have to wait till she's at work and then like sneak around and kind of do some things here and there to get anything done just so I don't get in trouble. Otherwise, she's all over me like, you need to quit. Yeah, king salmon, walleye, all that stuff. Just north of us. The main area that they go is like Standish and Augrey type area. In between there is where a lot of the fishing camps and sucker runs and all that stuff come through. So yeah, we're close. You unpacked your razor, yeah. I got the razor out, buddy. I've hit that twice already. The wife did that for me. Just wanted to make sure I was nice and clean. So I've got tendonitis in the ankle, and I've got a superficial blood clot on the back of my leg just above my knee. And so they've got me wanting to ace bandage wrap the blood clot and heat compress and this and that. And they've got me in this damn ankle splint for my tendonitis. And with the blood clot and everything else, it's causing blood flow issues with the leg. So like all through my calf and everything else, I'm getting all kinds of like, yeah, serious pain and shit. Like, so that all they can do is say, get off your feet, elevate it, and use some heat. And, I'm like, get off my feet, whatever. I've been trying. So I haven't worked in like the whole week. I haven't worked since Thursday was the last day I worked. So yeah, it's a superficial. So the advantage is a superficial can't go into a deep blood clot, which the deep blood clot's the one you have to worry about moving around and getting into your lungs and chest. Yeah. So it's superficial, but they still, if there's one blood clot, I'm sure there's other shit going on too that's not noticeable. So we're trying to watch it. Yeah. Yeah. So we've been resting. I took a nice half hour after my bike ride today. I went for a motorcycle ride for an hour or two and then come back home and laid on the bed and watched some TV with my leg elevated up above my chest and heat compress working throughout the whole leg and everything. And so, yeah, we're working it slow, but props off, man. Good to see you, bro. Oh, who else we got up there? I haven't seen anybody join yet. What's up with that? Nobody wants to join. Well, Edge wants to join, but he can't because his official internet's like fucked. Hey, oh, got some little bottle of Jim Beam here. He lives by my lake. My lake. Yeah, you live on the big side, right? I'm only actually on the Saginaw Bay, so I'm not even into the main big water yet, but it's pretty damn close. Saginaw Bay, you can go 10 miles out and you ain't halfway across the bay. So it's a big bay. But yeah, it's not like the Huron, is it? It's right next to us now. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Lake Huron is what leads into. And then Erie's down low. But yeah, you got the big lake, Lake Michigan. Lon would be way over here on this side is where Lon was. Oh, I forgot about Sharon. Here. Lon would be way over here on this side of Michigan to the big lake over here. Or I'm way over here. So it's a couple hours away, which isn't bad. I mean, I was just down to Detroit yesterday. Drove down to Detroit to drop the boy off. He's down in Texas for a week visiting his aunt. A basket case. Yeah, I'm feeling it, Ed. I'm feeling it, brother. Hope you're doing well. I sent the link over to Prick's Nest, so it's there for everyone. It's up in the chat as well. If anybody wants to join in. Hugh, what's going on, brother? But yeah, it's a good area. Lots of lakes and lots of water and lots of fun. Lots of scenery here, that's for sure. Oh. Straight down from Grand Rapids is Jody. Oh, well, you like Kazoo type area? Is that where it's at? I think he told me before. I've got a son that's over in Big Rapids area right now. And I had a son in Grand Rapids, but he just moved up here to Breckenridge up here in, I guess it'd be Saginaw County or something like that. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The construction, I think I got held up on the way down. We got held up maybe 5 minutes. And on the way back, I think I only got held up 2 minutes for construction, running 23 and 94 and everything. Just skirting the main areas where they're doing the construction. But yeah, it's not too bad. I dropped him off at the airport front entrance and drove back out. I mean, I wasn't at the airport for 5 minutes, bro. See ya. We's out of here. Going back to the country. Oh, the above average lake. Yeah, kind of gets it in the polls, right? So let's see. We could go this way here. Open file location. See if we can pull up from the weekend of fun, maybe. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Where's all that? It's not the folder I wanted, I don't think. Go up. This one. No, not that many, is it? Maybe. Okay, let's just go Galaxy. Um, that's the parade. This is not a lot. Let's see, we'll start off with this one. Bring it over here. Screen. Yeah. Oh, there's that. No, it's not wanting me to share it. Stop sharing. Let's close this. Minimize that. Open with media player. Let's go that way. That should be better. And full screen. Now let's try share. Now let's try share and see if it does it. There we go. That should be giving me something. It should be. Yeah, there we go. So this is video while the car show was going on. Playing around with the Phantom 4 Standard. Had a good time though, man. Lots of burnouts. This is Sunday morning, so Saturday night wasn't too bad. As you saw on the street, it wasn't too burnt up yet, too rubber coated. by Saturday night or Sunday night, it was pretty black though, all the way across. They had fun. Nobody got hurt that I know of, except for the lady who was doing the horse show on the kids' day. The horse ended up running over its owner or something like that. Got startled and anyway, hit the owner. And then I guess they hit a car as well. So I guess that was pretty eventful. The cops had to come out and do a report on it, incident report. And the American Legion, they had big dinners going on Sunday. They were running the helping sponsor the car show. It was backwoods country, so of course there's a whole bunch of Jeeps there at the car show. I guess they had over 30 cars all total or something like that. 35 cars, 40 cars somewhere. They've had 150 in the past though, so it was raining all Sunday morning though. I think that had a lot to do with it. Yeah, Maddie's full in, man. Yeah, where's Ed and Adam? Those bastards need to be on here, Ed says. Manny, we call family. What's going on, brother? Yeah, Anchorage is one of the big violent cities, man. It's crazy up there. So yeah, we just played around having fun this weekend. Yeah. My wall will never look like Chris's wall. No, I'm afraid not. I'm overwhelmed with what I got already. I need to minimize probably. As I break drones or whatever, I probably won't put them back together. I'll just keep fixing certain ones and the rest of them will just run them until they die and then part them off or whatever. You can see that we closed off the yards in a couple spots and whatnot. And people are already lining the roads on the side, waiting on the burnouts to start kicking up. Yeah, that's interesting. Where is Adam? He hasn't responded to any text yet either. Or messenger alert yet. Don't know where he is. Tim at least saw it, but he didn't respond. But I live north of Flint. I mean, which is just north of Detroit. And I'm just south or north fucking west of Saginaw. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Fuckers. I sent links over, so if anybody wants to join, matter of fact, we'll throw another one back here in this, I think. If anybody wants to join. Burnout starting all the way down the road. Look at that. Way down there they started. Yep. Checking to see if Buddha's around his house, but he's not. All right, let's go find him. Checking out the neighborhood, scoping out the neighbors. Where's everyone at? What bar are we at tonight? Just take a drone up and check to see where we're going to supposed to, meet up. Got 3 to choose from. Oh. Looks like it wants to glitch a little bit over there on the Zoom. It's coming through, but it's glitching a little. I don't know how this internet is out here. It's supposed to be faster, but not much faster. But it seems like the darn cable box takes forever to load up over here. You hit the old info button, it's like 15 seconds before the stuff pops up. It's not instantaneous like it was over there. Different boxes. I don't know if I like them or not. There you go, side by sides running up and down the road. That's how we roll around here. Like golf carts and side by sides are the like local neighbor mode of transportation type thing, man. Everybody's got a golf cart or a side by side. Half of them driving to the bar or go visit all the neighbors with them and shit. Makes for interesting times. Always got some kind of four-wheeler or something running around. Good, nice place out here in the country. What else did I miss in chat here? Tiny Hawk 2 freestyle on the way from RDQ. Soon the 5 inches in order, I believe. The 5 inches fun. You'll enjoy 3 inchers. I'm telling you, a 3-inch drone is really fun. If you can handle the tiny hawks and whatnot, you don't have to worry about twitchiness. It won't be too twitchy. A 5-inch just seems smoother, but it's bigger. Chase footage from the burnouts. Well, we might. Let's see here. Here. Well, these are vehicles getting stuck. Let's go to this one, I think. Oh, that's a shorty. Let's see what we can find. I'm still kind of working on going through all the footy, but the next one's going to be the one. Little bleach down, make it easier. Oh. Big black smoke. Rolling her all the way down the road. All kinds of different footage. Just got to get it all pieced together. So I'm going to put a video together with just like the burnouts and whatnot. They even had the side by sides out there doing burnouts. One guy had a little Yamaha moped out there, had that baby doing burnouts. That guy's going to do another one here in a minute. So this would be directly in front of my house. You can see how black the road's getting already on there. There's a side by side getting ready to do a burnout. It was a good weekend, man. It was like lively. I think the burnouts went until about 8:30, 9 o'clock on Sunday. And they were almost till like 11, 12 o'clock on Saturday night. There weren't as many on Saturday though, but we did see some cool ones. We had one guy went all the way down the road, did a burnout at the corner, did a donut at the corner, and then burned out all the way back down the other way, and then did donut at the other end. I think that was in the GoPro footage that I lost, but it might be on my phone. That Mustang was parked there with the window open. That truck's over there doing a burnout, black smoke just barreling in the car window. But yeah, we're got to go through the footage, and there's a whole bunch of different cars and whatnot. I got a bunch of footage in my phone. I lost like a bunch of video off my GoPro. I don't know where the fuck that video went. It's crazy, but it was a good weekend. Nobody got hurt. We had some good times out there. Had music bumping out of the car, whatever, for entertainment, and everybody just hanging around. We did fireworks the one night. I think I can find those. Maybe. Ooh, maybe. Oh, it was GoPro footage, but I think it was GoPro footage I already pulled. So we gotta see if we can find it. No, I bet you we ain't gonna find it. Damn it. I'll be mad if I miss that thing. Let's see. Hmm. I don't think I can find it right off. Damn it. No, I'm not finding it. I'm not finding them. Hmm. Yeah, I'll have to find them. I'm not sure where they went. Hmm. Where the hell? I don't know. I must have been moving too much shit around that night because it seems I've lost a bunch of shit or misplaced it. One of the two. I don't know where I got all this shit put. I don't know. Yeah, I get some videos to play with and fixed. Big car show this weekend in Battle Creek. Ooh, I might have to run. I'm trying to figure out what to do Saturday. The wife's like going to be taking my son's girlfriends out for a girls' day, going to like some orchard or some shit like that, or I don't know. Oh, the sunflower thing or something. I don't know. So they're gonna go do that or whatever. So Saturday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about there's a ride out of Mount Clemens. It's a poker run. It goes out of Mount Clemens and ends up in or New Haven. I think it ends up in. But that's a lot of riding. That's like 2 hours down to Mount Clemens, and then the ride itself, and then the ride home. So that'd be like, yeah, a long day. And I don't know if anybody's gonna ride with me yet, so I'm not sure what to do. Adam, you getting on stream or what? Yeah, right. Dude, I sent him a message in both spots and he hasn't responded at all, Tim. I sent one right to his actual personal messenger and he still hasn't acted like he's seen that. So I don't know what his deal is. Yeah, dude, that's only a few hours down. What time's the car show start though? Probably like 8, 9 in the morning. This one was pretty decent. They had some nice cars over there. I did a live walkthrough and whatnot. And then I did one with the GoPro, and I'm sure the GoPro video for that's gone too. I don't know. I must have accidentally deleted a folder. Being so big, it probably wiped it or something. I don't freaking know. I couldn't find them the next morning though. I was watching them the night before, and then the next morning I got up and like my GoPro quick software was like refreshed like brand new and didn't show any activity or recent stuff going on. I'm like, what the hell? Where's all my shit? So I don't know. Oh, 9 a.m. until about 11, 12 minutes. Holy shit, that's a long day. 2,000 more than when I came. That's not, yeah. Micro auctions, 30,000 reserves. Oof. Yeah, I don't have a budget for cars like that. I don't. I got a BMW that's over budgeted out there right now. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody wants to come hang out. We've got a whole 10 concurrent viewers going. I mean, it's picking right up here. What's going on, Corey Mano? Burnouts and fireworks video like Billy Hackett did for the 4th. Yeah, I don't know if I watched Billy Hackett's video for the 4th. But yeah, if I've still got the video for the fireworks, I want to put that up. That was pretty decent. We just sat out in the backyard, like halfway across the backyard on the hill area, and dropped some lawn chairs and watched them clear as day right over the backfield. It was awesome. Didn't have to go nowhere, didn't have to fight no traffic. Had a bathroom inside, cold beer ready to go. We was good, man. Sit out and smoke up, all that good shit. No worries. Oh, gotta get this wallet out of that. Oh, much better. But had a cold. That was fun. Yeah. As long as it's just a cold. Yeah, Roger Palooza this weekend, right? Yeah. Not sure who else is gonna make it there. Sounded like Mark was trying to get up there, and I think John Denard or yeah, John Denardo was trying to get up there maybe or something like that. Couple people. Go rip some drones in Canada, eh? Go full send it, eh? Crazy in the fireworks. Yeah, ours were like I think it was about 15 minutes long. It was all paid for by the Crump area or whatever for the fun. So it was cool. I said I didn't have to fight no traffic or nothing. I walk out my back door, plop a seat, and watch. Perfect spot. And the neighbor said usually our backyards get overrun pretty good with the fireworks from all the people from the burnouts up front on the road. They just kind of conglomerate to the backyard. But he had put barricade across his yard, and I barricaded and put caution tape across mine a little bit. Said just don't block the driveway, park anywhere else. And we think that might have had something to do with everybody not invading our yards this year. So I don't know. It worked out for me. It's all that mattered. We had a good time. Oh, wowzers. LS the Brimmer. Remember. Yeah, my wife had a nice LS motor. She had a Buick. What was it? Buick Roadmaster. Had the LT1 in it. That thing was shit and getting. Big old beast of a Buick though. But she get both them tires would spin when they kicked down on that one. There wasn't no one tire spin out there. A limited slip differential. She'd get up and go. Birdman. What's going on, Birdman? Man, this is so quiet with nobody else on panel. It's weird. Not sure if we're supposed to just like do a 1 hour show and go watch Brock and all them. I think Proc's doing a show tonight. Or go watch some football, or go get into the goodies out there with the zucchini bread. I bet there's chocolate chips laying all over the place right now to get into. What's going on, Withrow? Good to see you, buddy. Just chilling and trying to get back into the flow of doing some streaming, man. Been off work and trying to relax and trying to get this house situated and busy, busy, busy. Even off work, I feel like I'm super busy, except for the last few days because the wife won't let me do shit. Gotta get a new phone. My wife, that last Wednesday, we were getting ready to walk across the street and check to see how the band was across the road. We walked out the door and she had it in her hand, and the door hit it and knocked it out of her hand and smashed the whole face of it. So she's got like packing tape over the front cover so the glass slivers don't get in her finger, but are like not all her cameras are working right and function. So she's gonna have to get a new phone here soon too. A new number too, huh? Metro PCS. A12. A12 Samsung. $80 for everything. That's a pretty decent deal. Just don't have anything to say, huh, Ed? Yeah, I've been quiet and calm and just trying to rest and relax, right, bro? Phantom Flight 101. What's going on, Herman? Unlimited vertical. Drone wall looks good. Thank you. I think it needs some LEDs to accent it a little better, or just some other lighting to accent. I actually opened the curtain a little bit to get it lighter in here without having to turn on the main room light, because the main room light's way too bright. But the LEDs aren't quite bright enough with the big room. So we kind of moving it around a little bit, but had to open some window. I did get the printers up and together again, but it's coming along slowly, slowly. You can stream to the channel. That's not hard to do. You're more than welcome to join in. I put the Zoom link in there several times, but we'll put it in again in case anybody does want to join. Oh, girl told me LG stopped making phones. Wow, that's too bad. LG was a pretty decent, cheap brand phone, but they were a good phone. I had a couple. I think my wife's last phone was an LG. She got a Motorola this time, I think, was what she's just broke. What's on pre-order now? Ordered the Fold 3. Yeah, I seen that. The I think it's the Fold 2 that they've got up at Spectrum on the Charter phone. If you want to get Charter Spectrum phone, they had the Fold 3. Man, I'd be busting the shit out of that thing so quick and easy, dude. It's like glass all the way around on that damn thing. And it's folding glass. Yeah, I think I'd be breaking the shit out of that. I do like how it folds out. You got a nice big screen for viewing shit, but I don't really view all that much stuff on my phone these days anymore. Yeah, you're better off selling phones if they're in good condition, because you ain't going to get shit for them and trade in. They always, oh yeah, we'll buy your old phone, trade it in. Oh yeah, I'll give you $25 for it. Dude, it's like an $800 phone. You're gonna give me 25? Screw you. Samsung gave you 1,000. There you go. Go through them themselves. Yeah, see, Verizon doesn't want to give you shit. Maybe I should go through Samsung. I need to get this one fixed. It's got a couple chips and cracks in it. Still works good, but the wife needs one more than I do right now. So we'll worry about her. Mine can wait a bit. I just end up breaking them any damn way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. S8 Edge, or S8 Ultra or whatever. I ain't trying to. They're so damn expensive for phones anymore, dude. New iPhones not even good for parts. I believe that. I never liked iPhones anyway. The only thing I like about the iPhones is they've kept the small, compact type thing. They haven't gotten huge. It seems like Samsung's just blowing up the screens and making everything bigger and shit. It's like, dude, I barely got enough room in my pocket or whatever, you know. I actually got to get an actual phone case and put it on your hip and shit. Have everything. I don't know. Yeah, mine was paid off. I got it from the kid. She had bought it, and I just had to pay off what she owed on it, so it worked out well. There we go. What's up, Fly Zone?
Hey,
Oh,
what's going on? Hey, what's going on?
oh, you got an echo. You got
All right.
mute YouTube. Oh, you got an echo. You got to mute YouTube itself, not the stream. If you mute from Zoom, we won't be able to hear, or you won't be able to hear. But if you mute YouTube that you were watching on, parts are coded, no swapping, huh? That ain't no fun. That means everything's locked. Locked up. No open source whatsoever there. Yeah. It's for security. It's for your safety and ours. Right. Who are they kidding? So what's everyone's big plans as summer's coming to an end, man? We got what, another month or so here? And pretty much summer's over. I mean, in the north anyway. They're still working on it. But yeah, I can believe it. They get paid by the hour, Sean. I can believe they're working on it. They may be at it all night too. Yeah, it's so you can have a genius sell you a new device instead of fixing it right. They keep you locked. It's like dealership, you know, car companies are making things where you can only get them repaired at the dealership, and so that you keep going back to the dealership. We'll just sell you a better car. Yeah, there's quite a bit of summer left in Florida, I'm sure. Uh, we're already down to almost 14 hours of daylight right now, as far as overall days. So 2 more hours off of that, and everybody's harvest will start budding up a couple weeks here. Yeah, start turning over. Oh, here we go. Try again. And connecting to audio. There we go.
Hey,
Hey.
yeah, I had the worst possible things. Three different things happening at the same time. I had a delivery guy here and somebody came to the house, and I tried to start the stream and I had an echo going crazy. So I just shut everything off. It was like overload.
Yeah, it gets that way. So yeah, when you come in, you just gotta, if you're watching the YouTube stream and you click in, you just gotta mute the YouTube stream that you were watching. Otherwise it echoes back through to the Zoom and whatnot.
Well, I'm actually it was OBS because I'm going to try streaming from the DJI goggles. I don't remember last time I did that, it was having a problem.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if it works again this time. Let's see if it goes. I got the Caddx Polar camera on there. It's pretty good for sunset and dark.
Cool.
Pretty nice. So we'll give it a shot. Hopefully the OBX virtual cam works. Let's see.
The crane season starts September 1st, huh?
All right, let's try this out. Video's up. Let me switch to.
OBS has got you froze on my end.
I'm frozen now?
Yeah, you're froze solid on my end.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, you're moving again. Well, my plans for the week, I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go for a ride or I'm not sure. I might actually get my drones out, but I'm not supposed to be like doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm supposed to be resting and elevating my foot, which I'm not doing right now, and I can tell.
Am I still frozen?
No,
Okay.
not frozen.
All right, let me see here. Choose. Yeah, here we go. OBS virtual camera. See an OBS logo?
Yep, we got the OBS logo.
All right, let's start virtual camera.
Oh, we got a drone video, it looks
All
like.
right. When I take off, let me know if the video froze or not.
All right.
See if this works. All right, here goes nothing.
I see movement on the screen still, so.
Good. Here we
go. Yeah, it's there.
All right, cool. Go for a cruise
We
around.
are seeing it. Looking over the coals. Oh, that's a nice color sky tonight.
Hey, here, I'll go up a little. See.
Look at all that color.
That's the Chesapeake Bay and Susquehanna River right here.
Oh, nice. Look at all them bridges right there by you to fly.
Yeah. Train bridge, another train bridge, it's the interstate right there.
School right over there by you with the
Yeah, fly over here a lot too.
Yeah. Yeah, nice little neighborhood to play with there.
Yeah, they don't get too angry at me for flying around through trees and stuff.
Unlimited Vertical says, what drone is that?
It's the Flywoo Explorer.
Flywoo Explorer or the regular one?
The regular one, the Explorer long range. It's got the DJI.
Yep.
And I just swapped out the camera, put the Caddx Polar. They sell it now with the Caddx Polar, but I just bought a camera to see how it looks.
It's a good crystal clear screen. Seems to be full of color. Nice.
Yeah, it had the Nebula Pro, so the Nebula Pro is pretty nice.
Right.
This is, I mean, for my eyes, I mean, for the low light condition, the Nebula Pro would be looking bad right now already.
Yeah.
I flew it in pitch black, and there's really no street lights around here you can see. There's a
Yeah.
couple, like there's like one down the end of my street, but I was able to fly around the neighborhood in pitch black. You know, it was grainy, but I couldn't fly with the, you know, the DJI camera or the regular Caddx.
Yeah, so that's the same one I got here, pretty much. Oh, that would be this little bad boy. A 4-incher.
Yeah, this one's great just for ripping around the neighborhood and stuff.
This one's got the Nebula Pro in it, I believe. What I put into it. I haven't even flown it yet though, because I haven't broke down and said, okay, I'll put the Caddx stuff in, or the
You were working on the firmware issue, right?
Yeah.
I think they fixed it out now though, right? Because you got the DJI.
I don't know. I haven't like updated the firmware on my goggles and everything. I gotta go through and do that yet.
I still got the original. This is the goggles V2. Still got the original.
Yeah, but you don't use the DJI drone. That's the thing.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have that issue.
Yeah, it worked. It worked with everything so far, but just going back and forth, it wanted to lose the bind, so it was pissing me off. So I just waited. I'm like, well, I got drones to fly with other goggles, so I wasn't too worried. Keep that one on the DJI for a while, and then I was hearing in the last, well, I've been doing this move and everything. They had like 2 or 3 updates of firmware, so I was going to do it this weekend. I got doing other shit with hosting people and barbecuing and burnouts, and
There you go.
it was crazy. It's something to do all weekend pretty much here.
It's good.
It was nice. Move out in the country and you got things to do all of a sudden. It's like, wow. And then the next morning it's like back to the old calm. You can sit out on the front porch and all you hear is birds chirping and some vehicles going by, you know, nothing else. It's great. Oh yeah, we're good.
There you go. Worked.
Nice. Now we've all got some more experience with it now.
What's that?
Yeah, now we've all got more experience with it now. You know how to hook it and run it.
Yeah. It was a driver issue. That's what I had last time.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah. Switch this back. Got one more battery I can do. It's getting a little dark. It really does well in the dark. I'm pretty happy with that. Especially with winter, you know, and fall coming, it's going to be darker out earlier. So
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're down to like almost 14 hours of daylight now. So shorter and shorter days as we go.
I'll take it. Yeah.
That means not as hot of days too. So
Yeah, although it's 88 right now here.
yeah, we had 88 degrees and like 94% humidity today or some shit like that. It was stupid hot.
Yep. Looks like video picked right back up.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. That's cool. You don't even have to mess with resetting and everything else. Not a bunch of noise coming through your camera when you do it that way or nothing. Like with we're using the SkyDroid, we'd have to make sure our audio is checked and everything else before we'd start playing with it.
No, I was tempted. I sat on the sidelines because I couldn't deal with the analog crap. I messed around with antennas so much. I waited for digital to get really good.
Yeah, I waited a while before I bought DJIs, and I waited a while before Orcas even, but Orcas are supposed to be so integrated. That's what got me into those. And then DJI, I was like, well, I want the DJI FPV and I could use both. And then I couldn't use both. And so now I've got DJIs and Orcas and Fat Sharks. And
Yeah, I mostly flew fixed wings. You know, I flew GPS drones, DJI stuff, but mostly I was fixed wing, and I was doing that over 4G cellular service. So I had digital video,
right.
but it wasn't not through the goggles. It was, you know, with a laptop screen.
Mm-hmm.
But I was big into like long range stuff and messing around with that. and it was digital. So I didn't mess around with analog because I just didn't want to deal with antennas and interference and all that crap.
That's a whole bunch of shit you got to mess with.
Yeah, and I've done it before, so I waited till this stuff got pretty good and mature.
98.6 there and humid, Corey Mano says up in Canada.
Wow. It's gotta be still on the
96,
west.
Ed says there. He's over in Idaho.
A little windy over here right now, fighting it.
I don't, what is the Flywoo? Is that under 250 all up?
Yeah, if you really put a tiny battery
Pretty
on,
close. Yeah.
it's hard. I mean, I got an 850 and it's over 250. 850 milliamp battery, it's still over 250. It's just shy. And then I have a GoPro, naked GoPro mount on it, and I fly usually with the GoPro, so I'm over 250 usually. But you can get it there with the right battery.
Yeah, see, mine is at 263.9.
Yeah,
That's
about
with
where I'm at.
the, what was that? 850 mile on it. Yeah,
Down my
so
street
it's
here.
over 250. Just over 250. But yeah, you could go like a 3S instead of 4S probably.
Yeah,
and a
easy
6
250 3S.
And with the long range of this thing, it's got enough power to get you some good long flights still with the lighter setup. And that's with the GPS module on there,
Yep.
buzzer on there, the Cadix Vista,
It's a good
stuff on
fun.
that little bird. Crossfire,
I use
antennas.
4S 18650. You can fly for over a half hour. You just, you can do a little bit of acro, but you feel the weight, and it's more
Yeah.
fun just cruising like I'm doing right now. Not doing anything crazy, just
Enough to get the kids out there watching, right?
Yeah, it's all those guys.
Yeah, they're checking it out.
Come down the street. They're gonna know where I live as soon as they see me pull it in the garage. Unless they come from around the back.
So he's just going straight into OBS and using the virtual cam, Corey,
Yep, that's it. And I have
off the DJI goggles.
Yeah, so the video opens up in a window of its own, and I have OBS streaming that window, that application. So it uses that window as a virtual webcam. So it's probably a little delayed from where I'm actually at right now.
Yeah, it seemed like it was slightly lagged when you took off.
The audio, yeah, you can notice it.
Yeah.
But that's inherent even with this streaming. They don't have it fully tweaked yet. There's a little bit of lag.
Yeah, it's not glitchy or anything. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, the zero lag is if you had a Raspberry Pi and did a Cosmo streamer to an HDMI out, and it has zero lag. But with this, it's doing a lot of re-encoding on the fly, and you get a little bit of lag. But for somebody to watch, it's good.
FPV Out Club, GitHub using FF Play.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's nice having DJI capabilities, I'm sure, definitely. I should probably just switch mine over and quit using the FPV rig as much. And after I only paid $1,700 for the whole thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's just quit using it. Why not?
I think they fixed it though. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. I've been wanting to do that, and I just got tied up. I ended up updating the Phantom 4 standard and the DJI Mini 2 this weekend, and then by then it was like, oh shit, I got other things I got to run and do. And
I think they had like 2 firmware updates. They fixed
just
fixed
recently,
and then they fixed the the ones where it was just cutting out video, which was kind of scary.
Yep.
I just stayed at the original firmware on this thing because I saw all that trouble. I was like, I'm not moving.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I don't have a DJI drone, so I was
Right. And that's where most of that firmware stuff is for the DJI part of it, you know?
Yeah.
So
See if I can sneak in the back here. People walking out front.
yeah, good times, good times.
Yep. Yeah, cut over video.
That'd be cool. I could really do some good streaming out back, I bet. I don't know. I'll have to check into it this week for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
maybe
what I'll be
this-
doing this weekend is playing with my new DJI shit that I have.
Yeah, maybe this will motivate you because you can stream with the DJI one too as well. You can do the same thing with the DJI one.
Well, I've got two, I think, quadcopters set up with DJI type FPV gear. And I've got a third that I can set up that I was going to switch over. But because it wasn't working, I was like, oh, I ain't going to sit here and spend all my time switching shit, so we'll just leave it alone. But I've got a third air unit over there, so I got capabilities to make three, but if it works, I might have to.
I got this is the, it's kind of hard to see it. Nazgul, not the Nazgul, the Titan. It's got the full air unit, full size air unit on there.
Yeah, that's a nice layout.
Yeah, this one goes pretty good. 6S. I forgot to shut off my radio. Yeah, and I got a couple Vista units still. Kind of bought them when everybody was having trouble. And it's like, I don't know what I'm going to build and if I'm going to be able to get one.
Yeah, how's that coming along there, Lon? You've been playing with that inverted flying, 3D flying with the DJI FPV. So he learned if you adjust the camera angle on the DJI FPV drone and you invert, it almost makes you airless. Like you could do like 20 yaw spins without losing a lot of altitude and whatnot.
You adjust, what do you
It almost holds up. So he's been playing with it to fly it almost like a 3D type mode, almost fly inverted as you can, because it holds so well.
That's pretty nuts. Usually you're coming down the ground pretty quick if you're flying inverted.
Yeah, normally you would, but he says it fucking holds up pretty nice. He's got a couple of videos of playing it.
I'm gonna have to check that out. The only time I fly inverted really long is when I'm up really high, and then it's
right,
plenty of time.
Yeah, usually it's enough to do a quick spin or two, maybe, and then boom, they're back over.
Yeah, you get down pretty
your
quick
way up there.
When you're inverted, the ground comes by really quick.
That's where it's practicing to use that momentum to get you up there, so that you're going up with the momentum when you invert, and it kind of gives you that float feel. It gives you a little more time with the invert too.
Yep.
Using momentum, throwing the quad around.
Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely try getting the DJI thing working now. I think it's pretty safe.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anybody complain about it since this.
Yeah, I'll have to check into it. I can't remember who was telling me about it. Somebody, because I was talking about how I was up north there flying and the DJI FPV cut out and like lost all video. I have no idea what it hit or anything.
Oh my
I was
God.
coming up to an intersection and it lost video, and then it went into the return to home mode by itself or whatever.
That's
when it came back, I noticed two of the props were banged up. I'm like, wait, I didn't hit nothing. What the hell? It must have been during that time it was blacked out and going into return to home that it must have hit like a power line or something when it was
came
going
back like a
yeah.
tethered up warbird. B-17 with the
like,
turret guy.
We almost didn't make it.
It brought itself back to you though. That's awesome.
Yeah, it came back and I still flew it after that. I didn't even notice it was messed up by the flight or anything else. It handled it fine. And then I got back and I was putting it away. I'm like, what the heck, man? These props are banged up. I'm like, and I said, well, maybe the video in the drone itself will have recorded the whole time. And then I could have seen what it hit. It didn't.
Oh, man.
It quit recording video when it lost contact. It stopped recording video.
Does that have onboard video, or is it just all recorded?
That's got an SD card. Yeah.
Okay.
And the SD card, it stopped recording on the onto the SD card when it lost control, like it reset or
Something really
something.
went wrong.
And that's what I think they were talking about with the video blacking and dropping,
Yeah.
is doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't show me any video whatsoever
Oh,
of what it hit or anything. I was like, man,
That's like the gold right there, to see what the
Yeah.
hell happened, why you didn't have control.
And it came back and everything's still in one piece and handled, whatever hit. It had some dings on them blades. So I mean,
Yeah.
but
No, they're pretty
what's going on,
remarkable.
Bob? Drone Days, welcome in. Carlos must be over hanging out with Charlie and them tonight. You haven't seen him around in the streams much.
I haven't been around in a couple of weeks. I had some stuff with work going on, and plus summertime. So
Well, we finally managed to come on back again last week. Finally, It'd been
yeah, I
like
didn't even
a
notice.
month or something like that I hadn't been on. So
Yeah,
we
I was
popped
trying
in last week to try to get things going again and try to get back in the flow.
yep.
Now I just got to finish getting this together and get motivated, get my drones back flying, and
Yeah,
trying to get Adam and Tim to come out, Chaos and Plummet to come over and hang out over the weekend with the burnouts and whatnot. We could have been flying FPV over when I had motivation. It'd have
Saw
helped.
some of those trucks pretty high. You probably could have did some power loops over them and under them.
Yeah, some of them were up there. Yeah, some of them were up there. And all the side by sides got lots of clearance underneath them too. So yeah, we could have had all kinds of fun ripping up and down the road. I don't think anybody would have gave a shit. They were all drinking and everything up and down the road. Never had a cop roll through here one fucking time while we were doing it.
Wow, that's
Not
pretty good.
one cop. Not to roll through and check and make.
Has it been something that's happened like for a long
Yeah,
time?
they've
Like
had it
long
several
standing?
years. Yeah.
Okay, so they know.
So the
Probably-
cops, from my understanding, the cops told them that we're not going to mess with you until we have a big issue and somebody really complains about it or whatever.
Yeah,
And nobody's going to complain in the neighborhood here, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it's right in front of the two major bars that we've got, and all the neighbors hang out there.
yeah,
Who's complaining?
Yeah.
That's
that's the way it should be.
Yeah. So as long as nobody gets hurt and like that, they didn't have any problem. So it was a good time. I guess it was light compared to what it's been in the years past, but last year they didn't do it because of COVID.
Yeah,
So the year before they had a way bigger turnout, but maybe next year it'll build back up again. I don't know. Don't matter to me either way. It can die off or build up either way. It'll be fun just the same because I'll find something to do.
right.
There's enough stuff. They had like the kids' day going on all day in the afternoon on Saturday. So like 4 bounce houses and face painting and if temporary tattoos and all kinds of raffles and like frozen t-shirts that they froze in balls or whatever. So they had to, win t-shirts and then unfreeze them and stuff like that. And all kinds of shit for the kids, horse rides, petting zoo.
Wow.
So it was pretty good turnout for what it was.
Yep.
So,
Sounds cool and no trouble. So
yeah, no trouble. Nobody went to jail. Nobody got beat up. I didn't hear of any fights at all. Couple beer cans thrown, maybe. That quickly subdued when they come back through with their truck and black smoke rolled
Yeah.
right into their face.
I was thinking, as long as you don't have anybody doing
They were sitting on a golf cart parked on the side of the road, and they did something, and she was pissed off because her truck was right there, and they were like, "Oh, you're spitting that rubber all over my truck." It parked on the side of the road. You know what I mean? It's bound to happen. Should have parked somewhere else.
As long as nobody does
So
burnouts.
she gets
on their
mad,
lawn.
throws a beer can at the dude's truck or whatever.
Jesus.
5 minutes later, he comes back through with this truck, and it's a diesel. He
Ugh.
pulls right up next to the golf cart, man, and just fogged the whole freaking golf cart with black smoke. It's like, yep, saw that coming. You should have known better.
Yep.
Country boys get down.
Corey's asking, when you video out, you lose the SD card, so you can't record the. Yeah, that's true. You don't get the video in the goggles, so with
Yeah.
that drone, that's the only video I have. So I don't have video recorded on the goggles for those flights.
Right.
If you got the
If
full
you're-
size
if you're
air unit,
streaming, you can't do it. Right. Yeah.
you can capture the stream on the laptop, or if you're using like a Raspberry Pi or something.
Screen capture. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not really. Usually when I'm flying around with that, I'm not.
OBS will record for you too.
Right.
You could just do the recording on OBS and record it that way through OBS.
Yeah, it looks like I'm probably going to do it because I have a Raspberry Pi laying around to set that up and use. It's called Cosmo Streamer. That's been around for a while for other video purposes, but that looks like the best solution. And you can stream wirelessly to anything. You can just have your buddies with the phone connect to the Raspberry Pi and watch your video with their own phone.
Yeah,
they're just sitting around.
Wireless is the way.
Yeah,
it might be a little laggier, but
yeah, it's probably about the same as what this is right now. And for somebody that's just spectating, they don't really need to see 10 milliseconds,
Right, they won't understand how much it changes. Yeah.
I brought it up when I was visiting my family up north, and my dad was just watching it. I had a tablet connected, and it was probably half a second or a second delay, and he was fine. He was just checking out the video. He didn't really care about the delay.
Yeah, oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
look at what you can see.
Yeah, it's cool. You can share the video with people.
Right, Marcel, what's going on, brother? Rocket White, what's going on? What happening? The hell is it really going on? We don't know what's really going on, man. We're all in just this.
We're all disoriented.
Days, man. Like purple.
Somehow we ended up here.
We're all on a different planetarium.
I had missing 5 hours, and then I found myself here.
Right. My butt hurts.
Yeah.
I think they probed me.
I got a weird incision.
Totally burned out. Took the same sleeping pills with a cup of coffee, and I kept dreaming that I couldn't sleep all night.
That's a nightmare.
I don't know where Adam is. I'd like to know where Adam is too, because last week was his late day. We know that for a fact, because he was bitching about it. And I don't know where he is this week.
I saw some of Marcel's videos lately. He flies in real nice. He's up in Canada, right?
Yeah, BC.
Yeah. Beautiful areas where he's flying.
Yeah, he's in a nice area.
The river spot that he flew at was really
maybe
nice.
Adam found another girlfriend. I don't know. The beer store was closed. He's looking for more. I don't know. He didn't respond to any of his Facebook Messenger alerts. Not that I'm aware of, at least. I get tied up with chat, no bother, but nope, I don't see nothing there. Nothing. Doesn't even show that he's seen the post yet. Not even on his, he's ignoring us. That's what it is. He's just ignoring us. That's all right.
I think I'm going to punch out. I got my dinner here from before. I haven't eaten it yet.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Edge is coming in now. Got his internet back. He must have. Well, enjoy your dinner, man. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for flying some packs.
Yeah, I'll pop on again next time.
FPV related stuff going on here.
Yep.
I've been slack at that myself lately.
Yeah, it's always fun to fly live.
Yeah. I like watching Ed's going to Ed streams and stuff, because you usually can get like 3 or 4 people on his lives, and they're all flying and switching between packs and whatnot. So it becomes fun.
Yep.
It's like being out and all across the world flying together.
Yeah, it's like hanging out. All right, guys. Talk to you later, man.
Peace, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
See you.
Great videos, by the way.
So,
hey, look, it works.
Yeah, your internet.
The internet works.
They just wanted to play with you, man. It wasn't really down.
yeah, that's what I figured. So
it was wrapped around a tire.
Yeah, right.
Gotta
pull it out of the fender.
Just happened to hit the one pole that your peg was connected to.
Yeah, right. I couldn't believe that. Had fire department, the power company, Sparklight, and another fire truck all like blocking off the roads just to try to get fixed. Like,
I suppose
wow.
I should put up another video to entertain people while I go get some more ice and go smoke me a cigarette, because we're an hour and a half in the stream and I have not smoked a cigarette yet.
Wow. Not
Yeah.
smoking in the new house?
Nope, no smoking in the house.
Good,
Smoking-
good.
I got my vape.
Yeah. That's about all you get, huh?
I can smoke my weed in here.
Right.
Yeah. I gotta smoke my cigarettes outside.
Oh, good.
Let's see if I can find something to post up here.
All right.
It might be entertaining. I
It's
don't
good
know.
to see you. Sorry it took so damn long. I
Hey.
couldn't do it on my phone.
I'm just glad you got time. I'm actually streaming that you're home, because
Right.
usually when I'm streaming, you're at work.
Well,
You know, you get like one night a month or something you can come on, and then I wasn't on for a month. So it seems like it's been like 3 months or something.
right. I know. Well, and you should feel a little bit privileged because I already got off my 14-hour day. I came home, I mowed the lawn, I bought something on eBay,
Aren't
went and
you
got
just
my
motivated?
vape juice, and now I'm on the stream with you.
Let's see. This one should give me about enough time. I don't think
Which
this
one
is
is
the
it?
one where, no, this is probably the one where I crashed it.
Oh no, don't do that one. You
Oh,
you don't have a video of them burning out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, let's just start at this one.
I don't know if you saw my comment before, but the office looks great. I love it.
It's coming along. It's coming along. It's so big. I'm like, where do I put shit?
You're right.
So I'm like having to find shelves or this or that or the other thing to do stuff.
Right. That's awesome.
All right. There's some video to share.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go have a cigarette and get some ice,
All right.
another Coke. I'll be right back.
Well, you better hurry. I'm almost out of my drink. That's pretty awesome. Well, it's not Sturgis, but it looks pretty damn good. That's pretty cool. That road is black. Wow. Ooh, I wonder if all that's where the flood was and stuff, where it's all browned. That's crazy. Bracket racing, right? What do you mean, Birdman? You gonna get back into FPV again or racing? That'd be nice having a bar like right across the street. Yeah, vets there. Jesus, look at all that rubber, man. They don't need to even like repave the road. It's already repaved. You got pretty close there. That's wild. That looks pretty good though. I like it. Oh yeah, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I work 4 and then off 4, so there's always a month that I have to miss my channel here. It's kind of sucks. So I always try to get on. If I can, I try to get on at work, but he's been moving too, so I missed him for the last 3 weeks or so. But yeah, you see all that brown stuff like right next to all those barrels. I wonder if that's where it flooded before. I'll have to ask him when he comes back. Looks like a pretty good event. I'm seeing more trucks than I am show cars though. Yeah, I hope so, Bird, man. It's a tough one to try to work nights and then days, and it's just rough on you. It's not good for you either. Is that the warm up burn up spot right there? Look at all that black there, man. That's crazy. Pouring the vegetable oil on the tires. Yep. That's exactly what they're doing. Right? See, I don't even get every Saturday off. It's like every fourth Saturday I get off. And there's your burnouts right there. I used to do that in my Mustang all the time, man. You pour that vegetable oil on it, man, you can burn out forever. Oh, did he freeze? Did I freeze? Oh crap. At the end of the video? Oh no. Mike's taking too long. Let's see. Can I unshare this? Full screen. No, that didn't work. Haha. Mike's gonna get back and go, what the hell did you do? Let's see if this works. No, that didn't work at all. Huh. It's not changing anything on YouTube at all either. Ah, get back here. You could have left me a mediator or something. Full screen? No, that's not it. Huh. Oh well, I guess we'll have to wait till Mike gets back. He usually sucks down those cigarettes pretty quick though. He'll be back. Love the wall. It's all turning out awesome. Kind of curious if he's using those same prints that I did on mine too. There he is.
Yeah.
I can't quit. I can't quit the video. You didn't leave me mediator or anything.
But we'll just continue on where we left off.
Oh, well. That was pretty cool. Them pouring that vegetable oil on the tires and burning out.
They're doing dish soap, vegetable
dish-
oil, bleach.
Oh,
They're
okay.
using all kinds of different stuff out
Oh,
there.
God.
You smell
I
that.
hated using
It's the-
bleach. That stuff stinks so bad.
It was the main road. I didn't care. You couldn't smell it once they started burning it.
Right? That's probably true.
What's going on, Tim Jackson, Mecha Steve?
Oh, they're in the house.
Yeah.
Took you long enough. Jeez. He said he just woke up, so I don't know, man.
They probably did. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning there. You know, they've been doing like all kinds of late night streams over there.
That's probably true. Yeah, it's 10:35. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been getting drunk every night, so they got to at least wake up from the hangover and then drink some coffee and start again.
So yeah, that road changed quite a bit from one day to the next. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they probably don't even have to pave that, right? They just fucking have all the
Yeah,
rubber.
it's all rubber
every
coated. Now they
weekend.
start drop some new lines down real quick and good to go.
Right? I'm surprised that's not the high school track by now.
So I guess 2 years ago they had a guy that did a burnout. He started at this corner where the green and white truck is, went all the way around, turned the corner there at to the right, went all the way around the whole block burning out.
Wow. So
But all the
I was going to
construction-
ask you, this brown part that you're seeing here, is that where some of the flood was and stuff?
No, that's all construction. The main
Oh.
road, Garfield Road, is tore up. They're resurfacing the whole thing. So
Okay.
it's all gravel and everything. We think that's a lot of the reason why not so many came to the burnout this year, because all the
I gotcha.
construction.
Because it was basically cut off.
They
so-
said usually it's lined, both sides of the street are just lined right up with people.
Wow, that's
Just
crazy.
packed.
Huh.
So I wasn't complaining. I was like, shit,
No.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't too
Yeah.
overwhelming. And
Still looks like a fun little.
oh
event.
yeah, we still had a bunch of rednecks out there having a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun.
I'll be right back.
All right, we'll stop the shares. I don't want to waste all the video. I got to put a video together of all that. Oh, so yeah, it's been a crazy weekend and work sucks because I ain't worked. So we're broke and living in the country and enjoying life. Fuck it. Life is good. Wife's in there making zucchini bread right now. Hee, living in the country.
Wait
I
a
was
minute,
always
did I
team
just hear
associated.
Zucchini bread.
Yes, zucchini bread.
Oh my god, I love
She
that.
got
shit.
3 zucchinis about a foot long.
Nice.
Yeah. The guy next door or whatever, his buddy's like, man, I got a big old garden and I ain't gonna eat it all. Gotta give it to somebody that's gonna use it. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll use it. So he gave us 3 zucchinis, a bunch of peppers, butternut
Nice.
squash, some green beans,
Nice.
enough for some good stir fry and some zucchini bread.
Oh hell yeah, that's
So-
awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll just have to get your garden ready for next year, right?
Yeah, I got to get it all tilled under and finished up yet, and still reclaiming it. I reclaimed part of it out there,
Yeah,
reclaimed behind the garage for the grow area, but
yeah,
it's all got to get tilled yet.
right.
I figure I'll do it just this fall, so it has the winter to work itself, and then spring it'll get tilled again and
Yeah,
be ready to go.
yeah. It's
Did a lot of work out
where
there.
you mowed it and stuff. It looks good.
I'm starting to clean and reclaim over there in the other area where we had all there's like a car trailer or some kind of trailer over there and a bunch of shit.
Is that the one that's right in the middle?
Kind of off to the left side behind the tree, the big tree.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's the fire pit below it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So about half of that's been reclaimed already
Nice.
between cutting down and trimming the weeds and getting a
Yeah.
bunch of the wood out of there and brush out of there.
Nice. So I haven't talked to you long enough or recently enough. Did you get the other rooms painted up that
I've got
off
one
on
room painted so far in the whole place. I haven't
Okay.
painted this room. I haven't painted the master bedroom.
Oh,
The
okay.
master bedroom's probably going to be the next one.
Okay.
I got to get rid of the sparkles on the wall.
Yeah, right.
Too much glitter.
It's like this
Ah,
is
Quad
270s,
Farm.
270s, man.
Quad Farm in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, Rob.
Hey Rob, how's it going, man? God, I haven't talked to you forever.
He made it by for a live stream for a second, I think, and
Oh,
commented on a comment on a rewatch at least. I was hoping to see him sometime soon.
yeah, he's been having having goat babies like crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I've been hearing. It's not a bad thing, that's for sure.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
money in the
awesome.
bank.
Yep.
Money in the bank.
Glad to see all that on Facebook and stuff. They look like good goats too. I mean, real healthy and stuff. I've been doing good.
Rocket White. I told my wife, I wish we had a decent pantry. Next thing I know, there's pots and pans all in my garden. I asked her why she keeps doing that. She said, well, you said you wanted a pan tree.
That's awesome.
Vinny, what's going on? Good to have you in. Oh, RC Crazy. I sent you a link earlier, RC Crazy.
Get in here.
Right? I sent a bunch of links out. I don't know. We'll probably go about another 20 minutes and then call it. And
Yeah.
Adam didn't make it in.
Yeah.
Tim's only been in chat. And
Yeah.
I got the special guest Edge instead.
Yeah.
Oh, and no flies.
I hope that's okay. It just took me forever to get an internet connection.
We got fly drones in to do a couple live flies. So
That was awesome. That looked really good.
yeah, it's straight stream through the DJI goggles into OBS.
Wow.
Yeah.
So did they finally get that software going? Is that what it was? Or?
Well, some of it's going. They fixed some of the things where you can use the HDMI and video out now.
Oh,
So that you
okay.
can stream to certain things. So
Okay.
like you can stream to your phone and then use like screen share software or
Oh,
to a smart controller
Uh-huh.
or tablet, things like that, and then just use screen share software to do it. Like he was using OBS on his computer on his laptop.
uh-huh.
He pulls up the goggles, it comes up on a camera image for itself, kind of like our SkyDroid does, and then he takes OBS and uses a virtual camera and connects it to that as the virtual camera.
So
And it
how's he
goes into his
connected to
OBS.
how's he connected to the computer without an Elgato or something?
He's using a HDMI from the goggle straight into the computer through.
Wow,
it's
how's that
it's
work?
a cord from the goggle.
Yeah.
There's a video
Okay.
out on the goggle. There's a video out port on the goggle.
Okay.
So you put it out to there, and then you use your regular USB port or whatever into your computer,
Wow.
and then it goes in just like it's a camera.
That's awesome.
So yeah,
I would have never thought that they would have went HDMI to freaking USB.
yeah. They
That's
get,
awesome.
I think it's USB-C. It might not be
Right.
HDMI out, but
yeah, like
Yeah, it's a-
Thunderbolt, basically.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That's I would have never thought they would have done that.
Well, that's how the originals would work. The originals you could do that with, and then they did some updates with firmwares, and the V2s came out. And the V2 they changed the video port, and it was only a video in at the time or whatever. And then they in the updates they've made it capable to have the video back out again.
Okay.
So
and you,
Clement, where are you at, bro? Yeah, right. I don't think he heard you yet.
You still can't get the Orcas to work with it though.
I haven't even played with shit, man. I've been so busy moving and whatnot.
Yeah. I sorry, I keep forgetting that. I know you've been really busy.
I got you, Vinny. That's my homie from down in Alma, actually, under a different ID that I didn't recognize. I was like, Vinny, he's a new guy, but straight up the night train. So I'm like, okay.
Right.
Probably somebody I just hadn't hit. Now I know. He's hitting me in Messenger going, hey, man, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a wrench, damn it.
I already did. As soon as I seen he was white, I gave him a wrench.
That's awesome. So yeah,
I guess Tim Jackson and them are all partied out, man. They don't want to come on our streams, huh?
Fuck, man, they've been getting drunk every night for the last 2 weeks, man.
He got a bad influence hanging out with him, Steve.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he started smoking again. I was like,
Bad
Jesus,
enough
really?
influence for them to drink together online, you know, across the country, and now they're in the same house. It's like real encouragement, you know.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Here, I'll get you another beer.
Yeah. I heard. I kind of heard that Tim might even
Oh, wait.
have partaken.
Kelly's supposed to be there today.
Oh yeah.
That's
She was
right.
definitely supposed to be there
That's right. Kelly's supposed to be there.
because it's. Let's see. It's Friday.
Yeah,
Friday
it's their
morning
Friday.
for them. Yeah.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, and he was trying to bet that she wasn't going to come today. So
Trying to get a print off the bed. It won't come off.
let it cool. Let it cool. The
Yeah.
cooler it gets,
If
the
you let
easier
it
to
cool,
pop.
it'll just come right off. You won't even have to scrape it or nothing.
And you'll be surprised at how much it holds that heat while it's cooling.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, once it cools totally, it'll come right off. It should pop right off. If it doesn't come right off,
Ah,
you probably got to check something that you're doing wrong. You're probably pressing it too hard into the bed,
right.
or too much heat, or
No,
something that can be tuned.
It's just Mr. Jackson is a little bit too impatient.
It cooled overnight. Just put it in the freezer.
No.
He's using glue stick.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, hairspray, dude.
Right. Works way better. I
Hairspray
still
is
haven't
great.
used anything for a while.
I haven't used glue stick at all yet. I did some
Tried
filament
it
that I
once.
ordered, or a glass bed that I ordered, or something like that. Came
Yeah.
with a glue stick in it though.
Yeah.
So I've got one. I just never used it. I've always used the Rave extra hair or Suave extra hold hairspray.
I used it twice, but I had to wash the print off because it had a bunch of white on the bottom of it.
Mhm.
So I didn't like
Yeah.
that.
It does leave a residue. Just sanded the top of my glass plate and it works great.
Sanded.
Light
Like-
sanding, steel wool, I've heard.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Just to give it a little bit of
1200.
scruff.
Yeah. I was gonna say 1200 grit or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, baldy locks. Tim chopped his hair right off.
I know, I saw that.
Just shaved
I
it,
was
dude.
watching that. It was like, and it looked painful.
He still didn't do a very good job. He says he feels stubbles all over.
Right. Yeah.
Probably going to take a few weeks of shaving it regularly
Oh,
to get it all cleaned up so it stays decent.
Yeah. Yeah. Tim, you're gonna have to bick it. That's all there is to it. I had to bick mine about
Beds on the
3 or
way.
4 times.
He says he's got magnet beds on the way. Huh? Nice.
Oh, that's right. He's got that flex plate. He's got that magnetic plate on his still. Yeah. You still want to let it cool off. You still don't want to just pop it right off there.
Yeah, because it will pull these. It'll actually get too hot and like the magnet will come apart and whatnot.
Right.
You'll rip these too, even on these magnet beds. Yeah. What's that say, Timmy?
Do
Trunksy.
you even use those anymore, or do you still use glass bed?
I've got glass beds on both of my printers now.
So I
That's
thought.
off the Trunksy that's still not working.
Yeah, I still like the glass.
Yeah. Yeah, PEI sheets are all right, but they're
Yeah.
a pain in the butt in the end.
They work good if you really need to pop it off, fairly quickly.
Mhm.
But yeah, I still like the glass bed better. Just seems to level better.
Even the one I had for the ender was like a carbon plate with the PEI sheet on top, so you could
Oh,
run
really?
the plate or whatever, but
Huh.
it wasn't flexy at all.
Yeah.
But it worked pretty good.
Was that for the Ender 3 Pro that you got?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow. Huh.
Because you can order it with the regular PEI bed or with the glass bed.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
came
I
with
ordered.
the PEI and not the glass bed on the second printer.
Yeah,
The
I
first
ordered
one I
mine
got
with
came with glass plate.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't gonna mess around. I just got the glass on the second one.
You know? Yeah, once you know, with the second one, I was like, oh, I got an extra glass plate, so it doesn't matter.
Right, right,
I feel like I'm not paying that much more for a glass plate. I can get them for 25.
right.
I was
Pretty
like,
cheap.
okay.
So
Yeah.
I was surprised at that when I saw that. They are pretty cheap.
Original bed on it now. Ordered beds yesterday. 2 days ago.
Nice.
See, his days
So-
are blending together. He doesn't know when.
Right. Yeah. So that's
Hey,
Australia.
today-
So what, 3 weeks? It only took a week for him to get that package that I sent. So
There you
that
go.
wasn't bad.
My sister put hairspray on a piece of wedding cake. It lasted 25 years.
On what? Wait a minute. Where's that one?
Rocket white. My sister put hairspray on a piece of wedding cake.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You lasted about 25 years, no joke.
Yeah. I've heard that and do it
It
on like
steals it.
corsages for proms and shit too.
Make them last forever.
Yeah.
Seal them up with a poly coat.
That's right. So I won my bid on eBay today. I was putting in for stock for one of my guns and wasn't sure if I was going to get it, and I nailed it. Bourbon, nice bourbon.
Pint night. Just about every night's a pint night anymore.
Well, your wife told you to relax, right?
Yeah, how did she eat that cake that slow? Good question, Quad Farm.
For 25 years, that's a long time.
We're full loaded though.
Wow.
Got a full
Nice. Is
jar here.
that from your buddy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nice.
from the farm. Pretty stuff.
That looks good. You dried it out well.
Yeah, it's been on a nice slow cure for a while. It's starting to get a little brown, but
Yeah.
it's almost the end of the barrel.
Oh, okay.
So,
Still smell good though?
oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
skunky as shit.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still good stuff. Everything he's got over there is still good. He hasn't wasted any. None of it's molded out or anything else. He's been using those packets that go in there to control the humidity and the
Oh, cool.
barrels and everything. So
Yeah.
just a nice slow cure on everything.
It's about harvest season again, isn't it?
54 miles right now. Yeah, I'm a little further now. So, Vinny, so he was like coming up to me and getting some wax and buds and stuff like that here and there and tips and
Yeah.
whatnot. And now I move further away from him.
Oh, that sucks.
It's about another 20 minutes instead of a half-hour drive, it's an
Eh.
hour drive.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. He just doesn't get out this way that much.
Right, right. So it's like get what you can while you can.
All he's got to do is hit me up at the right time on the weekends or whatever, and you never know. It could happen. I got the bike going nowadays, so Saturday I might be busy. I don't know. That's a lot of riding, going 2 hours away to go on
Yeah.
a poker run and then ride back home.
Yeah, that is a long
It's
ride.
probably going to be a 120-mile poker run or some shit, some
Yeah.
long deal or whatever for Special Olympics. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Might find another ride local or something close by. Who knows?
At least you got a bike with that gets good gas mileage. You don't have to
Oh,
worry
yeah.
about nothing.
I get all over with that thing. I've gone like 160 miles on it without having to fuel up. I'm like, I don't even know how many miles I get, but 160 is like 40 miles to the gallon, dude.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So it's like,
It's awesome.
and I like fill it up and I'm like, it only took 2 gallons. Wait,
Yeah.
and I had like another. Wow.
This isn't right. Something's wrong here.
I got a lot more mileage. I'm looking at like 250 on a tank or some shit. I'm like, wow.
You need to throttle up more. That's what it is.
Yeah, I need to get on it a lot more. Quit babying it so much.
Right. That's awesome. I'm glad you got your bike. That's awesome.
Yeah, I got sissy bars on it today now. So I
Sissy
got
bars.
sissy bar for the wife on the back, and I got
Oh, okay.
saddlebags
Gotcha.
on it now, and
Nice.
so we're ready for some longer rides with the woman.
Yeah,
Start doing some-
you're really tricking that thing out, aren't you?
and just little stuff. It's nothing really big, you know. Like
Well,
I cut the baffles out, so that makes it louder.
oh
And
shit.
so now it's got a pop like a Harley kind of thing
Yeah.
almost, but
Nice.
sounds pretty good. And then the saddlebags, I wanted to put saddlebags on so I could carry shit, even drones or whatever,
Right. Right.
and make it useful. So I got some used leather saddlebags for like $80 and
Well,
bought the brackets for like 30. So I put them on a couple weeks ago, and then
yeah.
ordered the sissy bar was like $120 or something. So I
Well,
got
with the
that in.
sissy bar, you can just strap your backpack right
Yeah,
to
I
it,
can
right?
strap the backpack
Yeah.
to the sissy bar, and I can
Yeah.
just go camping or whatever. And it's
Right.
extra storage for me, and I've got the 2 saddlebags too. So there's
That's
plenty of
awesome.
space on there now for a backpack, camping gear, me, the wife if she wants to go, I guess. But yeah, we can do like, dinner runs uptown and shit like that. And she
Yeah.
won't feel so uncomfortable on the bike. She
So-
sat on it. She likes it.
Nice.
She hasn't ridden on it yet that way. I just put
Oh,
them on
really?
this morning.
Okay.
Just put them on this morning.
Okay.
So I've got ride into town and back, and she was working, and then live stream tonight. So
Nice.
we didn't get a ride in today, but
Yeah, you'll get one.
probably
maybe
catch
tomorrow.
this weekend, maybe tomorrow or this weekend,
Yeah.
one of the two. See
That's
what's
cool.
going on. Raven has destroyed most of your garden. Yeah, the baby Raven or Mama Raven.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 2 now?
Well, Mama Raven was around, but the baby Raven was the one he was trying to heal back or
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
Right, right.
But Mama Raven was still around the area, it seemed like.
Oh, okay.
Squash and 4 tomato plants.
that bird was
The green
cool.
tomatoes off it. Damn.
The green tomatoes. Yeah, they kind of like those. So I gotta ask you, I know you love your kids, but is it nice to not have any kids in the house now?
So the daughter's girlfriend
Uh-huh.
and her niece are over right now with Mama cooking zucchini bread.
Oh,
I
okay.
dropped the boy off to Texas or the airport yesterday. He's in Texas right now for a week.
Okay.
So that's the youngest boy that was just living with us.
Right.
So his girlfriend's over hanging out tonight.
That's funny.
Mama and the 2 girls, my other son just moved back up from Grand Rapids up to Breckenridge area,
Oh, wow.
which is up by Vinny there.
Yeah.
Vinny he's over there by him. So chances are good that I might be stopping somewhere nearby soon. I'm just saying, bro.
All right.
I just haven't gotten down that way a whole lot yet. We were down there. I was in St. Louis 2 weekends ago, bro.
All right.
So the Mini Mac Bridge is in St. Louis, Michigan, which is like 10 minutes from where Vinny Camera is. So yeah, I was down there a couple weekends. I went on a ride. We were supposed to go on a poker run. The guy was getting his fluids changed, and they found some issue with his bike while they were doing it. So it took him longer to get his fluids changed. So we missed the poker run.
Huh.
So in the meantime, we had planned to meet up before we missed the poker run. So I drove down to where he wanted to meet so that we could head from there down to where the poker run was to start.
Right.
So I'm waiting there, and finally he hits me up. He's like, "Oh, we missed the poker run, but I'm on my way." So he gets there and we're like, "Well, I'm out here now, man. I just drove like 20 minutes to get to here, coming
Yeah.
down for the poker run. I'm planning on riding now. So where do you want to go?" I'm like, "You know the roads around here. You got some ideas. You ride all the time.
Yeah.
He's been riding for years and years." I was like, "Where do you want to go? Let's go. I'm here for the ride, man." He's like, "Well, we can head up towards Clare and take the back roads, this or that." And we get heading out, and he's like, "Well, I got to stop at the house and grab a charger for my phone real quick because it's at like 9% or some shit."
Huh.
I'm like, "All right." So we stop at his house to get a charger, and he's like, "Have you ever been down to the old gas station down Pine River this time?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "All right, let's go that way." So we went south instead of north
Wow.
and jogged down. We hit the old gas station, which is like it. I don't know how much you've seen on Facebook, but for like motorcyclists and Facebook in
Yeah.
Michigan, it's like one of the pit stops, like a tourist attraction type shit.
Really?
It's
Huh.
just an old abandoned gas station with one pump out there still. The
Wow.
building's still standing, no trespassing sign on it. And everybody on a motorcycle has to stop and take a picture. I don't know. It
Okay.
was kind of cool or whatever. We pulled
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
there was 2 other riders there. By the time we left 20 minutes later, there was like a dozen riders there. It was a good
Wow.
weekend for riding. Everybody was there.
That's
So
awesome.
we got there and they're like, well, have you seen the hippie tree yet? We're like, no, I haven't seen
No.
the hippie tree. It's about 10 miles down the road, straight on down, and just keep following it down. It'll be on the left-hand side. All right. So we cruised down and found the hippie tree, and they're like, have you been to the mini Mac yet? I've seen some pictures of that too. So we've got the Mackinac Bridge up north. It goes from the UP to the Lower Peninsula, right? Big
Nice.
5-mile bridge.
Yeah.
Well, this storage unit company down there called Mini Mac Storage has a big pond out in front of their house, and then their storage locker units are up in front of that or whatever on their property.
Right.
So they got this big old pond, and they built a walking so you can walk over, like miniature Mackinac Bridge over this
Wow.
pond. And it's all
Wow.
loaded with fish and turtles and all kinds of shit down in the water or whatever. They maintain it well, but
Huh.
so it was another. So we ended up cruising out down there. Yeah, ended up on a 100-mile bike ride by the time it was all done. So
That's awesome.
it was good.
Yeah. That's
Talking
awesome.
about it.
I'm really glad you're enjoying your
Gardening is
bike.
better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting ready to have a big old garden out back at my place too. I don't know if you caught some of the lives on the new place there, Rob, but I got almost an acre out back here, and I got some garden areas that are already there that need to be reclaimed, but we're going to reclaim them and have me a big garden next year. And yeah,
Yeah.
be good
Nice.
out here. It's a small spot, but hey, it's fresh veggies, man. I can get my peppers going and all that kind of stuff. Beans and tomatoes and
Well, that's good. He's making friends then.
yeah, you're right. Get on out. That's what you need to do, boy. Get out more.
Yeah, right. I'm afraid you now get out of here.
Time to move on.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's a cool raven though.
Yeah, ravens are cool. Ravens they can be. They can be a nuisance too. Like I
Yeah.
said, tore up half his freaking
Yeah, right.
I might have to put some chicken wire fencing over there to keep him out of there.
No
He
shit.
sticks around too much longer.
Yeah, Rob will come up with something.
He doesn't want to kill it. That's the whole thing, Lon.
No. Just keep
He's
it out.
He's trying to revive it and save it. It was injured or this or that, so he's kept it around and fed it and tried kind of nursing it back, basically, kind of thing.
Nicodemus. I was trying to remember his name.
Yeah, that's what it is. Adapting as you go, man.
Yeah.
But
That's
you got a
awesome.
nice spread down there to work off of, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
You work hard, that's for sure.
Well, we miss you, Rob, just so you know.
Yeah, definitely. The peanut gallery show hasn't been much lately. I hadn't streamed in a month and a half or something like
Yeah.
the last week anyway, but
Well,
it seemed like, I don't know, it kind of died off the way we had it. There was a bunch of people, the same people all the time, and it kind of died off a little bit.
Yeah.
We started getting a few different people in and whatnot here and there,
Yeah.
so it's cool.
Yeah, you're just busy. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
And you needed a little break too, I'm sure.
Yeah, with moving and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a much needed time away from here because I wouldn't have got shit done.
So
Now I'm being forced to not get shit done. I'm like, oh, come on, driving me crazy. I want to do
Right.
shit. I can't. Getting sick of Washington already, huh?
wow.
Yeah, I heard you guys got some pretty good heat over there in Washington right now. That'd be crazy over in the wooded areas too. That humidity be even hotter.
Yeah, we got the same stuff. We were sitting at like 101, 103, 110. So
I don't think we've hit over 100 so far this year.
yeah,
We
we were
usually do once, but
yeah, almost a whole month of July was like that.
well,
It was ridiculous, but it's a dry heat. So
yeah, it wasn't 94% humidity like
No,
we had
no.
this morning.
Yeah, no, if we had that, we'd be all dying.
It was sticky, dude. You walk out the door from Central Air and you walk out, and you're like, oh, I don't even want to go out and smoke a cigarette. I'm sweating already, and I just walked out the freaking door.
Right. I just took a
It
shower. I don't need
turns
another one,
into
damn it.
just grippy. It's like, 115 a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got it way worse than we did.
3 to 4 times a day to keep the ground temp down. Yeah.
Yeah. We had the smoke to kind of cover the sun a little bit so it didn't get too hot, but it was
We've
still,
been catching a bunch of that smoke from BC too.
yeah.
A couple nights we had like wake up and the sun comes up and the sun's just a big red ball in the sky,
Yeah,
and all you
yeah.
see is haze across all the field, especially from this view, because I can look out my porch and see hazy fields all day. You know,
Well, and we were probably getting the worst of it because the jet stream comes down from
Yeah,
British
down and
Columbia.
pushes over.
And then we were also getting the shit from California coming up and Oregon coming over. It's like, oh man, we were just dying over here. It's like, what's the sky look like again?
You bought a V8, must be why the weather's so hot in August. Yeah. They said we're going to have like 60% chance of above normal temperatures for the month of August here in Michigan.
Ooh. Keep this
That's
ground
what they're
temp.
saying. I'm like, great. Something to
Yeah.
look forward to right there, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, and August is supposed to be our hot month as it is.
Yeah.
Like we already had 110. I mean, well, shit, what else do we need? Jesus.
Right. Well, hey guys, it's 9 o'clock. We've been on for a couple hours. I want to call it a stream for the night. We'll be back on again next Thursday if everything goes well and no power outages or anything else.
Right.
Living out here in the country, we haven't had any power outages, but I'm sure we're coming across some because we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's no trees or anything, but
Yeah.
lots of big ditches and windstorms and shit.
Wow.
Tornado area, you know, touchdown because there's open field
Really?
everywhere. Oh yeah, we get
Oh wow.
lots of tornadoes come through.
I would have never thought that in Michigan.
Michigan is that's probably our worst weather is tornadoes.
Wow.
And we get, I don't know, summer usually just here and there, and they don't like really touch down, but we get a few that touch down and do some damage. But
Yeah.
there's it's so flat here. We don't have any
Yeah.
mountains. So
Yeah.
once
No
they
mountain.
form over the water areas with all the turbulation,
No
it gets
mountains to
us.
break it up and stuff. So
Michigan even gets
hurricanes.
volcanoes fucking
Oh,
erupting like earthquakes. You
Jesus.
even get earthquakes in Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, we get earthquakes up in here too. We haven't felt many of them, but we get them.
Huh.
Heading up as we speak. All right. I have a one wheel and a two bad knees. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I seen you play with that one wheel cruising
Oh,
around there and whatnot through the trails and whatnot. Yeah.
He's getting pretty good on that thing.
That'd probably be killing me right now if my ankle
yeah.
foot the way it is. Did tendonitis in the ankle. It's the Achilles tendon. So the one that wraps your ankle on the inside is the one that I've got tendonitis in. So it's like any movement of the ankle, like just strain, and then blood pressure flow through the legs all fucked up. So
yeah,
trying to take it easy and work it slow. See if we can get back to health. Tuesday, I go in for the doctor for my shoulder surgery to schedule that. I'm like, but I haven't worked in a couple of weeks. My shoulder feels pretty good, baby.
Right.
Do I really need to? You're scheduling the surgery.
Right.
All right, fine.
Fine.
It's just going to go back and get worse again. You're not going to schedule. Okay, fine. So we'll see.
Well, let us know.
That may be a month or so out before the surgery yet, though. So, but yeah, we'll keep everyone posted. That'll be my time when I'm sitting in a swing, flying my drone over here like this with the radio.
All right.
This arm's in a sling, so I can't do nothing.
Right. Don't do that. You'll wreck all your quads.
I'll be like Birdman. I can fly sideways, Birdman, not behind
Yeah.
the back, but sideways,
That's too good.
All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks everyone for stopping in.
See you.
See you guys next week. Happy flying and keep cool. Sounds like
Yes.
that's the big thing this week. Keep cool. So enjoy, people.
See you guys.